Hello, how are we doing, guys? Today we are back on the DLC map. We're going to do a little bit more work to what we have going on here. This is going to be like a cabin, obviously. Not the main property, though. I'm thinking we should build another property, maybe a little bit closer. The only issue with it is when we excuse me, sorry, when we do that, I don't want it to stand out compared to these buildings, so I've kind of got to be careful with what I am doing. I don't want it to like look goofy, but I do know the house that I want to use, so maybe we'll build it like, I don't know, that might be too close. It's like right around the corner from the cabin. I feel like it almost has to be over here. Do you know when the Rams coming out? No idea, to be completely honest with you. No one knows at the moment. Nobody knows, unfortunately. Maybe we'll do it. I mean, I could do it back here and then just put trees up, cover it up that way. That's not a terrible idea. And then we're right off the city. I like that. Let's buy that farmland. Oh, it's up here actually, though. I want to say it was this one? We'll see. Yes, it is this one. Okay. So we're going to buy this farmland here. And this is where we will build. What map? This is Kinleg, the new DLC map. It's an absolutely beautiful map. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my guy out of the way. So we're going to build right here. This is lot 1. Nice. I don't really care if that stuff stays. Maybe I'll keep some of this, so it won't really affect me. What DLC? Highland Fishing DLC. You get boats, you get fishing, you get... I mean, it's a pretty good DLC. You get Highland cows. This map is honestly beautiful. You can fish anywhere that you would like, which is kind of a nice little touch as well. I was fishing in my underground compound the other day, and it worked perfectly fine. So, oh yes, and onions now. Yes, and Can-Ams. Pretty neat. So we're just gonna quickly paint this up. I just don't want this field here. Like I said, this is gonna be the main house, and then we've got the cabin in the woods. Isn't that like a scary movie? Cabin in the Woods? I think it is. I believe. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Monday? Oh, let's just get that painted up. Boom. Okay. So we're going to use, obviously, the same favorite house that we use, but we're going to kind of do some different things. Excuse me, I feel like I have something caught in my throat. My bad. Alright. Almost got this all painted. I hate the beginning here, painting the field and the grass. Hey, thanks for them follows, guys. Thanks for them hearts. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. Bam. I hate doing grass and painting and all that. It's the worst. Working the ship, waiting until the terminal calls, we can start loading the barge. Sounds like a busy day. Okay, we're gonna level out just a little bit here, just so that we have something to work with and some flat ground. So it's gonna look goofy, trust the process. It always looks goofy right away. We're gonna go bigger than we want. You always want to, especially because, like I said, it's gonna look goofy. So it's best to go bigger, because when we smooth it out, it's going to take a little bit more room. I'm making a like main property on Kinleg. I've got the cabin that we built yesterday, like up in the woods and mountains. So we are building a main property today. So you're gonna come in right here. We're gonna hit this with the soften tool. I might just do the light soften on this. So that's why I went a little bit bigger, is because this is going to take up and kind of make a pretty aggressive slope with how high it is over there. But it's going to blend it a lot better. And we might go aggressive over here just to kind of drop it down so it's not so much. What's the map called? Kinleg. 7-3, what's up, buddy? We are making a main property for the map of Kinleg. We built a cabin yesterday. We're just going to come back and add somewhere to, you know, actually reside. So we're just kind of smoothing this out. Trying to make it look nice, you know what I'm saying? We will cover this with grass too, so you won't see too much. Finally was able to change my name back. I feel that, buddy. How was your weekend? You have a good weekend? Alright. It looks much more natural now. I mean, it's still kind of an aggressive hill there, but it's much more believable. Why are you building the hill? Just to put a property up here. Got to put a house up here. So I started by flattening the ground, and then we go and smooth out the sides so it looks natural and not aggressive. So we're gonna do, obviously, this beautiful house by Icus. Do we do black or white though? I might do white because it'll kind of match the city a little bit better, even though obviously it is as far away from the city, like matching the city as you get. That's okay. I do beige. Beige is good. Broke off and is stuck in engine? What broke off and is stuck in engine? Because that sounds like a bad time, dog. Do the Can-Ams come with the fishing pack? Yes, they do. Absolutely. So up at the cabin, I have this garage, but it's just so good. So we're going to use it here as well because I don't care. It's going to be white here, though. We might put this over here, tuck back just a hair. Because there's a 2-stall garage there, so I might have, like, you know, this like a shop or something. Camshaft position in wife's Suburban? Bro, that's terrible. I hate that. Stuff like that sucks, dude. And it's always like those should be like a quick, easy project, and it never is. Like I went to do a radiator hose in my wife's car. It was like a year and a half ago. And as I'm doing it, it snapped the neck off the radiator because for some reason they decided to make it plastic. You know, genius. So order the new radiator. Well, then I find out that there's a sensor on the radiator that's like discontinued. So I had to order a Mercedes-Benz sensor, rewire it like on the pin, get it to work, and then I found out that you need a special type of Loctite to put it in there or it won't work right and you'll pop check engine codes. It honestly, it was like a quick like radiator hose that turned into like a 6-month long process because I just got upset with it and didn't want to deal with it. So I just like didn't, which is my fault, but she works from home. So it wasn't like a huge deal. We had another form of transportation. Gotta love it though, right? Dude, yeah, I feel that. I want the DLC, but I'm being honest. I can't spend 25 on it. I feel that, buddy. Do you have government subsidy? Yes. Yes, I do. Making an estate in FS25 on console? Love it. That's what's good, buddy. So we're going to kind of bring this up and over and connect it to here. So then you'll be able to go either way. If I buy a new gen Xbox, does my purchases come with? Yeah, it stays with your account. Like here, if I go my full library and own games, these are all the games that like I've purchased through the years, which I mean there's not a ton here, but yeah, it'll go with your account. Okay, so we're gonna have the garage over here. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger though. Yeah, it'll all cross over. Made a tractor pull in Alma with a hill, then added rock to the sides of the hill. Turned out amazing. Love to hear that, bro. That's sick. Okay, we're gonna kind of touch that up there. I should put grass down. So I should also see if I can like make this less aggressive here. Oh, it's gonna let me. Sometimes it won't let you do this. We're getting lucky though. Might not at the back here. I have it on PlayStation 5. Love that. I'm on Xbox. Amazing game. Just trying to tap it up. Ooh, that like actually fixed it. Look at that. Sick. No, I was trying to delete all my kids to join and accidentally deleted all my save maps. Bro, no. That's a tragic weekend, my guy. That's such a tragic weekend. I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, there's a little dip there, but you don't really notice it. It's not that bad. Oh, mods? Dude, that's still terrible. It's so much work to get it all, like, set up, and it's just so much work. I'm terrified of losing my save, if I'm being honest. Or, like, my mods. I'm terrified of it. I'm gonna add a little bit of trailer parking here. I know there's like covered parking on the other side, but it won't fit like a gooseneck very well. So we're gonna add room to park a gooseneck or something like that outside. Might be a little tight though. I should almost do a loop for the driveway around here, and then it can meet up and come out right here. There's some beer involved last week. I completely feel that, bro. You've got to at that point. You've got to. So I think we'll do a loop-de-loop. A little loop-de-loop, and then we could go... Boom. Throw it around over here. Boom. That might be a little aggressive. I'll touch up that backside. Boom. Put a pond in the center here. And then we can go fishing. That's a very aggressive driveway though. We don't need a driveway that big. We're going to make that a lot smaller. I got excited. What's the shed you have placed? Search Ikas. I-K-A-S. He is the maker of the house and the garage there. He also makes like the car lifts that you guys are constantly seeing and all of that. As soon as the sensor broke off, it was in the first. And you knew it was going to be an okay night at that point after that. Not great, but okay. What mod has blocks and stuff? I want to build something off a mountain. Are you talking like there's silo mods here? Let me find them quickly. So are you talking like pillars like this? This comes in the bunker silo pack. You can kind of stack these up, which they don't look perfect, but there's those. That's bunker silo pack. If you screenshot it now, you can get that one. There's a few different styles of those. There's taller ones too. This is bunker wall set. So you might want to screenshot that as well. Let me see. I think there might be something else too. It might be in is it containers or maybe it's tools. What's this? Wholesale buy point. Oh, it's nothing cool. I know that there was something I saw the other day and I was like, oh, I could have used that. Might be in silo extensions. Maybe not. No, I don't know where it is now. Truck mods, Lizard Super Duty is the most common one that I use. Lizard Super Duty is by far my favorite, personally. Oh, wrong one. We need grass. If there's some blocks for lights, I have those. Some blocks for lights, I have those, but appreciate it. Wait, you're talking like the blocks to raise things up? Those ones that I use? Is that what you're talking about? Make that a little smaller. Like I said, we don't need such a big driveway. Perfect. I'm ready for the new barn dough to come out. Bro, same. Same. I was like laying in bed last night showing my wife like Icus's page and just like all the different things that he builds, and I was like, he's just so good. He's just so good. He's the king, dude. Let me bring this back just a touch. Make it a little bit wider. We have room for bigger trailers. So you're talking, hold on one second here. Seen some pictures of it this morning? Yeah, bro. You're talking these ones? Placeable wall lights mod is the pack for that one. That looks pretty nice. It's a pretty respectable. I like loopy driveways. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Oh, dude, straight up. Straight up. Icus and Roughneck, yeah, bro. They own the game. Might leave a little spot, actually, in the center here. That'd be kind of neat. Like a little dock area. What's good, Boolin? How we doing, buddy? How's it going? Maybe we should make another one here. Oh, we'll put a bridge. Who made the X3? I don't know. It's a solid question. Smooth that out just a hair so it's not so... Oop. I kind of messed up what we had going here, but that's okay. We'll make it better. I just kind of want to touch this up so it's not so aggressive and rough looking. How do you live TikTok? I have a capture card. Try to get in touch with them because that is a really good mod. I feel that. Yeah. I wish that they had more like like actual like usable real looking cars, like instead of just the Skoda brand. I mean, I get it. I'm cool with Skoda brand, like if they want to keep it Skoda brand, but like I just wish that they had like a sports car looking type thing instead of just a Mustang. I guess I should have worded that as. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll get this just a little bigger. Anytime making a pond, it looks rough. Use the rock paint and meadow grass. Yeah, I usually use rock paint. That's usually what I do, and then I cover rocks around the edge. I'm gonna do a little like island in the center so we can fish off of it. Is kind of my goal here. So I might do some rock, like actual rock placed around here, and then around the outside as well. For the most of it, like probably not at the opening there, but around here. Then we'll have some trees and grass, and all of that is kind of the end goal. Envision. But no, I normally, when I'm making the ponds, I usually do the the rock paint. It's cool too. If you've ever driven on the rock paint, it actually is bumpy, which is kind of neat. Something different. We're gonna paint that center too. You should put a tree in the center of the island. It's not a bad idea. I've got some tropical looking trees. I can put something like tropical, you know. I'm gonna put grass back up here though, because I kind of like the grass. I don't know how big that is. We'll have to check that. Oh, that's actually a good size island. I'm not too worried about sizing there. Deeper. Cole. Yo, what's up, 5'3"? How we doing, buddy? Bigger. You can't handle bigger, Cole. Alright, let's find our water here. So what we're thinking... Oh, it's gonna be a pain. About right there should be good. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice pond. Map is Kinleg. I've got the two-story one. I've got a couple different ones, like a handful of them. I've kind of taken a break from making them though, because I figure that we want to do something a little different. Ooh, that's going to be too aggressive. Let's not do that. Let's hope that we can bring that back up there. Okay, we were able to. I'm just going to make this a odd shape. Here, make it a little bit bigger. We'll add some rock around the edges. Have you tried the Pennsylvania map? I have not, no. Can you put chickens in there? I don't see why not. Gamer Santa, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Gucci, what's up, buddy? Yo, what's up, buddy? Do you know how to make a deck, like with the bridges and stuff? Yeah, I've done a few. It can be a pain to get like perfect though, like I don't know. You can do it, it just can be a pain. What are we up to? We are making a home property. We already have the cabin up in the mountain. Oh, wrong way. Right here. So we are making like a home base, I suppose you could say. Right here. Love the Texas map. Built an animal farm on it. Love that. Trying it right now. Yeah, it can be a pain, bro. Like I said, like it's doable. A lot of people have done it, and like I've done things similar, but it can be a pain. I might actually go this way with it. I don't know if this is the bridge I want, though. Hopping on my Kinleg server, love that. How do you spell the map name? It's at the top of the screen there. Bigger. Oh, we could do railings with it. I just thought it was a little longer. That's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe we could just do this, I suppose. I just want a cool fishing spot here. It's kind of my goal. I don't want it to glitch up and through though. Oh. Let's do that. Where do you get the bridges? That's from the bridge pack. How do you get the water there? That is from the rivers and ponds pack. So water a mod? Yes. Try a different area. Oh, wow, that messed that up. I didn't even notice that. I should be able to fix that. I kind of wanted it like you could walk out of the house and come over here is kind of my thoughts. I wasn't expecting it to do that, but we can probably raise this here. Yeah, we can. So we'll just do that. We'll soften it back down so it's not aggressive. There we go. Nice. Is the water a mod? Yes. Yes, it is. And I should be able to... Oh, perfect. Look at that. And then what we can do is soften this here. Oh, that was too much. A little aggressive. We're going to just raise it up kind of high before we soften it. Oh. Gamer Santa says, I'm back. What is up, my dude? It's really aggressive. It's okay. News level? Yep. JJ, what's up, buddy? The problem is I have it lower, which was intentional. So I'm trying to make it halfway smooth. So it's not like super aggressive getting up there. That's not too bad. Yes, times infinite or no? Everyone's my favorite, buddy. Alright, let's throw some grass back down here. And we will start with some rockage. And other landscaping as well. Man's cooking. Always am. Don't even take off the apron anymore. Boom, just like that. Now we're gonna use, I think we're gonna do gravel. Oh, that's concrete, not gravel. This one's gravel. Alright. There's some gravel down there. Do some forest ground out here. Boom. I'm gonna get out some grass and do grass quickly just so it's over with. So we need our grass up here. Remember, we're going to cover the sides here with actual rocks, so it's going to look a lot better than it does now. Since we have the grass tool out, we're just going to do the mind-numbing, boring, stupid part of laying down the grass. I hate doing grass, I really do. But it's so needed. How's your day going? Doing good, buddy. How's yours? How was your day, I guess I could say, if you're nighttime now. Day is going amazing, though. Alright, we're going to come out here. This all... Oop, too much. What's up, Tyler? How we doing, buddy? How's it going today? Good. Good. Glad to hear that. Not looking forward to after work at all. Working on the old bourbon. I hate doing grass. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I feel that, bro. Good luck with that. You can put a snowplow in the front of that 350. I saw that. Just looked at next gen console. Yeah, I'd recommend buying one used. I went and dug out my receipt because I bought my Xbox a while back. So I went and dug out my receipt this morning just to look at the price difference. I paid $500 brand new for mine, and they're like, what, like 550, 600 now for the exact same thing. Nothing's changed. Like, that's insane. Get it, everyone's got to eat, but like, wow. Bro, I want FS25. It's definitely a good one, buddy. How much is it? Well, it's on Game Pass, I know that. Otherwise, like, what, 50, 60 bucks? I bought it when it came out. I'm not entirely sure on pricing today, if I'm being honest. Old gen? Yeah, you can. 600 to 700 now? Wow. That's insane. Have you heard Euro Truck Simulator is on consoles? Still no receipt release? Yes. Same with American Truck Simulator as well. Shows on there. Which I think that'll be exciting. I'm kind of excited for that. Hey, C-Boys with the heart. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Farming simulators for farming, you know? What? Really? I actually didn't know that. I actually had no idea. You got all the cards? Let's go. How do you do live on Xbox? I have a capture card that is running to a just regular desktop and running my stream. This or FS22? I'd say 25. How do you get that a circle? Press Y on your controller. Do you actually farm or just build houses? I don't do any farming. Zero farming whatsoever. None. Drive a lot of trucks. What map are you on? I'm on Kinleg, the new map from the Highland Fishing DLC. Just trying to get the grass done here. Do the same thing? I feel that. Can you do live from the phone to the Xbox? What do you mean? Like, run the live from your phone? I don't believe so, no. I'm running TikTok Live Studio, which is like basically a Streamlabs Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Streamlabs, but it's basically Streamlabs, just TikTok's version of it. Works really good though. I actually enjoy their TikTok live studio. It's actually like a pretty easy to use program, if I'm being honest. Is this on mobile? How are you so controlled whilst doing that? I normally end up painting half the stuff I don't want it to. Lots of practice, lots of patience. I mean, I use an Elite controller too, so I kind of like have the thumbsticks set for a little more tension, a little more control. I don't really know otherwise besides that. Besides just I've done it a lot. Can you get Lambos on PC? Yes, on PC you can. All about that finger work. Got that right. It's all in the thumbs. Boom. Any good new mods? Not that I saw today. I didn't see any new mods today, actually. Gotta run back to work tomorrow. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Start saving up for this Xbox. I feel that, bro. There in the Elite, but it's still stuff it up every time. It's just lots of practice. The more that you zoom, so like you can see here, the more I zoom out, the faster it goes. So I do a lot like about this height right here, and then half, like half speed on my thumbstick. It's like about perfect to like give you perfect control. Do you have good cars? I usually just use the Super Duty and the Mustangs. Last year I paid $471 Xbox Series X, but mine is on Black Friday. That's what I'm saying, bro. I paid $500 for mine brand new, with no deals or discounts. Do you have good cars? I'm just anything that I have is in-game downloadable content. What do you do when you're finished? Drive trucks, play it, go fishing, enjoy it, enjoy the map. This is a beautiful map. There's so much that you can do. You can build more, I mean, add more. It's a sandbox game. Do whatever, you know? That's the beauty of farming sim. Check out the new four-wheeler they added. Yes, I do enjoy that. There's a lot of good customization to it too. Alright, I'm pretty good with that. We need rock. Went in the store and got it. That's for the price online. Yeah. See, I went in and bought mine too. I'm impatient. I live in Scotland. I feel like I wasted money on the Scottish DLC because it doesn't look like it. I mean, I enjoyed the DLC personally. I don't really think it was a waste of money. I think it's like funny because like I look back and I think of like World at War, right? Every 4 months, old Call of Duties would drop a map pack, right? That's nothing new. It was $20 for the DLC. The funny part that Call of Duty did that I feel like doesn't get talked about, that no one complained about really because you just dealt with it, is if your friends bought that map pack and you didn't have it, you literally couldn't play with them because it would randomly just kick you. Like, hilarious. But it's like, I mean, $30 for a DLC every once in a while, I don't think it's that bad. New John Deere where you can add stickers to the front and back window. Oh, really? Learn how to wheelie? Oh, you did, dude? I was wondering how people do that. I saw that it said it in the notes, so. It just doesn't look like Scotland. I feel. I mean, it is a game. They do their best. If you have the map, can you play with your friends if they don't have it? I don't believe so. Pretty sure they have to have the DLC as well. Just throw some little rocks down here. Make this look a little more natural. It's weird because the camera thinks I'm in the dip. How long has it been out for? Like end of last year, I'm pretty sure it came out. Could be wrong, but around that time. Yeah, you have to have the DLC. That's what I thought, which doesn't shock me. I mean, I think that that's pretty fair and standard. Alright, so we're going to throw some rock down like that. You thought the game came out when the DLC came out? No, no, it's been out for quite a while now. Like, end of last year, like I said, I'm pretty sure. First time watching you, but I love it. Thanks, Evan. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm gonna throw some rock like that. We're gonna fix that up too. November last year. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's like, I remember buying it around that time. I just couldn't remember exactly when. Like I said, I bought the game when it came out and I hated it. I was like so upset with myself. I was like, really? Like, why didn't I just buy 22? Because I was playing 22 on Game Pass. And then they dropped 25 and I was like, okay, like, could either buy 22 or 25. So I bought 25 because it was new. I was kind of upset, but I'm on Xbox. They need to add more maps to console. Honestly, I play only 2 maps. I'm fine with the maps personally. Are you how do you have so much money? I use the agricultural subsidy. Agricultural subsidy. Is 22 better than 25? I don't think so. Apparently Giants was working on 25 in 2008. That's wild, bro. We're gonna fix this up. Keep that in mind. It's not gonna look so like random and unnatural. It will be cleared up with these rocks right here. These are really good end cap rocks. I don't know why they just like kind of fit perfect and like fill in the area. Make them look a little less, you know, like the exact same rock just placed over. Might raise this up just a hair here. Boom. Happy with that. The farm is too small in the Kinleg map. I feel that. How do you get the water? That's part of the river and pond pack. It's like natural rivers and springs. If you type in river, it should come up. Throw that in there, fill that spot in. Kinda need to fill this in so it doesn't look so goofy too. That's okay, we'll do that. See, I like these ones because they like kind of just work perfect to like smooth out the edges. So I use these ones a lot. And they really morph in together. You just got done watching the cabin video? Appreciate that, bro. I have a video that I'm gonna post, honestly, probably later this afternoon. That's a shortened version of that. It'll probably be like 15 minutes or so. Harlan with the heart. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. How you doing? What's your favorite mod? I really like the Super Duty for pickup. Anything by Roughneck Modding. Houses, it would have to be anything by Icus. He just makes the best for houses. Of course I'm good. Good, bro. I've been logging. Let's go. Love it. Trying to decide if I want to do rock all the way around. I think we're going to. I don't really care. Ooh, we could do a big rock over here. I just love that we can fish in this. Maybe actually we just taper it off, end it, and do like some dirt. Is this a rock farm? Yes. This is a rock farm. You can name them if you'd like, Chad. Don't have enough good rocks. What's your favorite trailer mod? Fiber Dash Chemical Mixing. It's got a beautiful gooseneck. There. That's pretty nice. We're gonna add trees and other stuff, so put the boat in there and go in circles. If the bridge wasn't there, you could. Yes, Brant has beautiful mods as well. So I'm thinking we'll put like some, maybe I feel like it'd look weird if I finish it off with the rocks there. But if I do like a little beach over here, I think that that might be kind of nice. I'm kind of thinking a beach. So we'll go boom. And we'll put a beach up here. I don't know if I like that path. We'll figure it out later. Not a huge deal. Is that sand? That's forest ground. It kind of looks like sand. It's the closest I could think of. And maybe what we'll do is we'll add more up to here. Oh, just kind of follow this along here. Give you areas to walk. There will be grass. You can fish in any area. Oh, where am I at? There's sand at the very bottom of that area. I don't think there is. There's gravel. I could use gravel, but you got a console? Yeah, I'm on console. You can manually put it down? Yeah, you could manually put it down. It can be a pain, though. That's the thing, is I don't want to, like, fully deal with that all. But we are going to test this out, because we got to. That's pretty nice, right? We got a good spot to start. Yeah, Tyler, it depends on what map you're on. Every map has different options. Are we gonna catch anything? Yeah, I'm gonna add some trees. I always do trees last, though. If you do trees first, you'll hate your life. We need a ground. I know, that'd be so sick. Got the same waiting screen. Love that. We'll add a ton of trees out here. It's going to be completely surrounded. I don't want you to be able to see the house from the road because it's so different from those. But we'll hide it. We are not getting a bite at all. Oh, spoke too soon. Hey, we got a trout in our little pond. But can your game handle it with the trees? Oh yeah, bro. Have you seen my city? It runs perfectly fine. I've filled up all the slots on one of my maps and I can still drive around, have a ton of vehicles, all that, no issues. Everyone always asks that, like they have issues. I personally have never had like crashing issues, lagging issues, nothing. White, like, what's up, buddy? How we doing? We're gonna add... I don't like the place trees indefinitely mod, personally. Personally, I don't like it. I've had issues where they disappear, so I don't usually use it. That's going to drive me nuts if it's not centered at least close. They don't have animations? Yeah, I don't think they do. Like that you can put a snowplow? Yeah, they'll have a better one coming out. Roughneck has a better one coming out eventually here. Is RAM out yet? Nope. Had the same issue? Yeah, that's why I don't use those ones. I just use real trees. But like I said, I've never had lagging issues or anything like that. When I first load in, it takes like 30 seconds to get into construction mode, but that's fair. I mean, I get that. There's a lot going on. Let's see here. Could add like a little pretend fire pit. Alright, let's see. We need more stuff for outside. I should go and open up those garages too. We need to do that. Maybe we'll do that right now. It's Giants being slow? Yeah, exactly, Harlan. That's the only time I have like lagging or stuttering issues though. Like, that is the only time. Otherwise, like, it smooth as butter, runs good all the time for me. Alright, we can pop back up here. I've got some new ideas that we're going to try out. I don't see why people are saying the game is laggy. It's not, only unloading in. Exactly, bro. I had somebody like comment on one of my posts going over my city and they were like, console fighting for its life. And I was like, it's really not. And they're like, tried to argue with me. And I was like, hop in my live stream and I will gladly show you. I'll drive through it. I'll buy more trucks, like whatever you want to see. I don't think that the pack will come out until the Lizard Ram comes out. Yeah, probably not. It's been like that for... Exactly. They're just haters? Exactly. They're just upset that their PC struggles. Garbage cans. Just realized I own FS17. Love it. Elliot, yo, what's up, buddy? My game did crash the other day randomly. Still have no clue why. And that's bound to happen. I mean, my game crashed in Crew Motorfest the other day. Made a custom welding bed on FS25 console, made a YouTube video about it, and tagged you. Love that. I'll have to check it out. Did you get the Highland? Yes, that's what we're on. Sound on the little trailer when you load in. It breaks the sound barriers. Dude, yes, it does. It's ridiculous. My headset, I can like adjust game volume and chat volume like right on my headset though, so that does kind of make it nice for some things like that. Let's see, we're gonna add a jack. This is gonna be where we work on more cars, you know, per se. Maybe we'll put it back here though. Should I get a wheel? Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Do you have mods? Just in-game downloadable content. Show you how to do the underground man cave. Teach you how to do it? What do you mean? Gotta go. Have a great rest of your day. You too, buddy. You have a good one. Oh, I didn't know Farm Sim had a building community. They didn't. We're trying to start one. Like the new fish. Oh yeah, it's sick. The new fishing update. We just made this little pond so we can fish in it. We're not done with this all yet. Keep that in mind. I have not put any trees down. This is going to look way different when we're done. I do trees last. Never do trees first. Are you able to teach me? Have you watched my YouTube videos yet? Because I have step-by-step tutorials on my YouTube. They had a couple extremely detailed custom farm builders in 19, but they disappeared. Oh, really? Way too broke to get the Highlands. I feel that. What's your YouTube? It is FarmSim25 Builds, the exact same as my TikTok here. But I have step-by-steps on every property I make, restaurants, garages, shops, trucking companies, construction sites, just regular houses. I mean, literally everything, guys. So check that out. The man cave, I have step-by-steps. If you're struggling with slope, I have a video posted on my YouTube also about the sculpting tool. Watch that. Watch that. It'll make everything easier. Except a farm. Yes, everything except a farm. Are you gonna make them underground man cave, or have you already made it? I've made hundreds of them, MJ. Hundreds, buddy. Hundreds. This one isn't gonna have one on this map now. We've made so many now that we're getting tired of making them, if I'm being honest. A little garbage can, we'll throw it right in the corner there. Hello, hello, how we doing? We are close to town, but not quite close enough. New barn dough gonna need one? Dude, yes, I'm so excited for the new barn dough. For the house and for the garage, search IKAS, IKAS. Yo, Dylan, what's up? How we doing? Colton, how we doing? Alright, so we also are going to need a bench, but I'm going to use a real bench, not the fake bench. We could build a basketball court. Yeah, no problem, dude. Mod for the house, search IKAS. I commented a picture on your most recent post. It shows mods are getting better. Love that. Harlan with the 6 roses. Thank you, thank you. What you working on? We're making a main house for our map that has like a cabin. We built a cabin yesterday. So here's our cabin up in the mountains. Got a nice little fishing pond. Now we are building another one. Where's the basketball court? I haven't built one yet. I'm probably not going to build one, but there's stuff for it. What mod for the house? Search IKAS. Oh, school bus. Should we put a school bus? We can put a little boat. That's pretty neat. Maybe we should put a little boat out here and we could stand on it. We could hop to it and stand on it. I kind of like that. Let's go check that out. What mod is it for basketball? It's the old playground decorations. They should make a school. Working on building a trailer park. Love that. Oh. Yeah, wait, like I've got the welding bed. Oh, I accidentally transferred. I've got the welding bed on my main save. I've actually made videos of it like almost a month ago now. Somebody was asking. Visit here. John Deere looks like it's meant for PC. Love that. Love that. What welding bed? So if you go, it's under miscellaneous here. It's in the custom truck bed pack. It is the service body. You put it to service, and then you get a welder on the back with an air compressor as well. And this will go on the Lizard Super Duty. When you build yourself? No, just this one. Is that what you're talking about? I don't like how I fall through that boat. That's kind of down. Can I see the four-wheeler? Which one? I don't know if I like this path here. I think we're going to kind of get rid of that path and maybe just make an entrance over here. Best looking one? What do you mean by best looking one? The best looking four-wheeler? I mean, there's a handful of them. We could do a railing. Should we do a railing on that of the bridge? Nah, we're not going to. They should fix car trailer. It would be cool if it worked. Yeah. You talking about the Can-Ams? Or the Lizard Trolled or whatever? There's this one here, the Lizard Trolled. But then there's also the new Can-Ams. You're talking the Banshee. Banshee sounds terrible. It's so bad. It looks cool. It's like a great addition to any farm, but it sounds terrible. Yes, you need DLC for the Can-Ams, guys. You do. Trying to look for stuff that we can put over here besides just landscaping. We're going to fix that grass up a little bit. I don't like that. Troll does look pretty good. I have looked into that. I didn't hate that. Maybe a little picnic bench. That's kind of nice. A little bench out, or table out there. I don't hate it. Yes, you need DLC for the Can-Ams, unfortunately. Do you know if they will update it? What do you mean? Yes, you can use Can-Am on every map. Pond's looking good. Thank you. We're going to fix it up a little bit. We're not done yet. Hey, Lava Stumped with the heart. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Still got some work to do here. We're going to do a lot of landscaping, trees, things like that. We're just not quite there yet. Can-Ams are in vehicles once you buy the DLC. I mean, I think it'd be cool if you could change color. I have no idea if they're going to update it so you can, though. I have no idea on that, unfortunately. I don't really know what their plan is. I do know that they're not going to allow modders to make any mods for the boats, whether it be boat trailers or other boats. That is not coming to console. Which is kind of what I was saying, you know, when the DLC was first starting to come out and we were all starting to talk about it. I was kind of saying I'd be shocked if they would allow it, because that's just taking money out of their pocket. They should put a Maverick. That'd be sick. Try my best to build lands. I got full tutorials, step by step. Yeah, Roughneck has a boat trailer, but it's not going to pass testing. Giants released stuff saying that they're not going to allow third-party modders to make anything for the for the boats. Yeah, it's only for PC, unfortunately. Don't need another grill. We got one there. Underground garage. Love that. Love that. Yeah, there's in-game trailers that work. Like the Brant tilt deck with the lifting beams work really good. But, you know, like I said, I kind of saw that coming from the start. That really doesn't shock me in the slightest. I kind of knew that that was going to happen. Let's maybe put this over here. Let's do a little like gazebo sitting area. I like that. We're going to go back up here. There's a grill, so we're going to throw a grill in here. Let's do this one. Throw that there. We tried the trailers out for the combine headers. The only problem with the combine header ones is you can't strap down things to it, so it will not let you strap the boat to it. RM Dom, what's up, buddy? Throw that there. And then I realize that you can do this. And it fits. So we're going to throw that right here. Nice. How do you get the canopy? Which canopy? That's just decoration pack. But for the Can-Am, it has a seat on the back. You can change it. Yeah. Yeah, I did notice that. Coconut banana. Bro, you've helped improve my build so much. Love to hear that, dude. That's what I do it for. Throw that there. That is what we do it for. Throw that there. I like to do this on this house. Yep. Boom. That's pretty nice, right? Blue Raz Ice, a suburban maybe. I was looking at feel that. What mod is the little patio thing? This thing, that's just a gazebo. It's from just decoration pack. Like I've said many times, everyone download every decoration pack. It comes in handy. You will use them. There's always random things that you'll find and things like that that you'll start to realize that you could be using. Throw that there. That looks pretty nice, right? That's pretty neat. What map are you on? We're on Kinleg, the new DLC map. We are making a home property. So we're gonna do. So they don't have. I haven't been able to find a fire pit, but this is close enough to a fire pit. So we're gonna just, you know, like pretend that it's a fire pit. You guys know the deal. Use your imagination, as SpongeBob would say. OG SpongeBob. New SpongeBob is not the same. Let's see here. We need tires to burn in our fire pit. Primary fuel for fire. Kidding. And then old oil. Let's see here. And then we have our battery dumping grounds right here for any car batteries. Old oil would work great. Yep. You ever RP and talk to yourself like you're playing even when you're not? Yeah. A little bit. I kind of talk to myself a lot. You kind of have to when you're streaming. And then you just kind of got to talk to yourself and then hope that someone replies or acknowledges it. Otherwise, you just start to sound crazy after like an hour. Yeah, I straight up do. If I'm not out loud, it's in my head. What are you building? We're building the main home base for our save on Kinleg. We also have a mountain like cabin in the woods. So we're just working on that a little bit, trying to make it all look nice and fit. This one's a big one. We don't want that one. We need the smaller one. The garden bed, that's from like garden decorations pack or something like that. I saw somebody asked. Acid acted trout. Yes, exactly. I just realized that I have the map that I never knew about. They only have one DLC map. One new DLC map. Oh wait, if you're talking about the flower bed, if you're talking about this flower bed, this is from the Kinleg Highland Fishing DLC. It did drop some new decorations. So that is from the DLC, if that's the one that you were talking about. My bad. I just caught that. So we need some chairs for our quote-unquote fire pit. We're also gonna need... Excuse me. Got something caught in my throat, it feels like still. We also need a mailbox. We're gonna put some firewood back over here. That's not gonna fit perfect, but that's okay. So we're gonna put this over here because then it hides it, tucks it back. You helped me so much with putting lifts in the shop. Love to hear that, buddy. Love that. I am glad I could help out. These chairs work. We're just gonna put these there and see if we can find something better. I'm just gonna kind of make them look a little messy. They're not gonna be perfect, but they're there. My favorite gamer? Thanks, Mark. How you doing today? Throw that right there. What's this? Oh, feeding trough. Need a canopy over the fire pit so you can inhale the smoke from the oil. I honestly was thinking about putting the fire pit inside the garage so that you can warm your garage at the same time. Realistically, who has 8 of the same chair? Hey, actually, I have 8 of the same chair. Did you know you can make... Oh, stack them? Really? That's interesting. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We could put a stool out here, you know. Put a little stool. You're a genius, bro. I might have to try that. Perfect for the 7.3 to get started in the cold season. Literally, you gotta let it warm up and idle, bro. Dual purpose bonus points if your utility room is right off of the garage. Warms your house. Chance, what's up? Don't take any of that advice. That's bad. Harlan with the rose. Thank you. Thank you. Put a taller one above it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Take a rose for the ideas. Glad I could help. Follow me for more tech tips. Somebody was asking, it's old playground decorations for the basketball hoop and soccer nets or goals, and they call this a stick. And I don't know what that is. This is for heavy duty metal carpet stand in the old playground decorations. What is what do you do that? What is a carpet stand? Do you play this on PC? Nope, just on Xbox. I feel like that's like asking for a hospital trip. Ooh, bikes. We need a mountain bike. Let's put a little bike back here. And a little bicycle up. That's pretty nice. Okay, we got some kind of neat little trees here. Should we put one of these one of these little guys? Nah, that doesn't quite fit the map. Let's see. We're running out of things that we can add, but we're not done yet. Parker, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Carpet stain from when you fall into your garage fire pit. Love the garage fire pits. I'm actually investing in a company to make garage fire pits. Ooh, I like this bridge more. That's way better. Look at that. Might have to delete some rock, but that's okay. I also have to get this ground brought up here, but that's easy. At a farm, still need to. Coastal map would be cool, but not so farmy related. I mean, that's kind of like what I like to think of Settlers as. It's kind of a coastal map. Oh, is it not gonna let me? It's gonna be a pain because of the rock here. What's a farm? Doesn't let me dump it. Do you own the land? It might not let you if you don't own the land. Oh, this is gonna be a pain now. No, because I place things already. Sometimes when you place things, it throws a fit. We'll make it work. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Ooh, that's a little extreme. So if we go, let's go the other way. Gonna try and fill up the quarry truck with diesel. Love it. Yes, I do. It also has to be flat land. So flat land, and you have to own it. Landon, what's up, buddy? How we doing? So we're still a little short. We can fix this. No one panic. We're gonna be okay. Tried multiple maps. I mean, it's got to be flat ground and I don't know. It's kind of like goofy how it all works. Oh, come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Yes. This looks bad right now. Just give it a second. We'll make it look worse. We're just trying to build that ground up a little bit. And then we'll break it back down. Came from your underground one. Love that. Appreciate that. Any new mods? Not really. Oh, too much sauce. No, there weren't really any good mods today, unfortunately. Come on. It's being a pain. But we're gonna get this. Mods are buggy for adding on to the game items. Yeah, there weren't any like new mods at all. Like I said, really nothing good the last few days. Drops it too low. Okay. We're gonna go right here and level it because that should... I don't like how it does that bump. Why is it doing that bump? Like if it didn't do that, I'd be cool with it. Oh, that actually kind of helped. So let's go right here. Oh, there we go. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Farming Simulator 25 is German. Could I join? I just play solo. I just play solo, buddy. I'm sorry. No, it's not going to let me do anything over here on this side. That's okay. That's not too bad. I can handle that. Giants is based in New York. I think they're actually based in like Switzerland. No. They're not Switzerland. They have a place in the US, but they're not based out of the US. I know that. According to Siri. I know they have a US branch, but it's not their main. Okay, we're done messing with all that. It's pretty nice. Throw back down some grass because we deleted our trail there. How do you get... How do I get to have my own setup from start to finish, taking over Grandpa's farm? What do you mean? Just place a couple little signs down and you'll be good. That's what I would do. No, I don't do farming, though. I need a rock. That's exactly how I do it, Harlan. 100%. Represent. Nope, way too big. That's a nice rock. I can't get it to sit where I want it. Sorry. There we go. And then we're going to throw a rock right here. Just one of these little flat guys. Just to fill that in. How many you got? I put a ton of them. And then I just delete them all. When I do it though, little pro tip, guys. Hey, Barker with the heart. Let's go. Little pro tip. When you're placing them. Place them like this, like all in a row, just like that, and then fast forward time, and then when you go to delete them, you just go boom, boom, boom. You don't have to like go around or try and hide them or put them on some random field. I always delete them, personally. Okay. So we need some paths. I'm gonna use... No, we're gonna use gravel. Don't even need to fast forward, just sleep? Yeah. Put that down for some gravel. Make a little path. Nice little pathy path. I'm gonna have a path out to here. Boom. Nice little pathy path. And we got this little setup back here, so we're gonna put some gravel down for this. Extend it just a little bit because we're gonna have a wood cutting station there. Put them on a hill they'll never use. I feel that. Love that. Dude, yeah, it's such a good house. Yeah. Anything by Icus, dude. Icus is the king. I have an idea that I want to try. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't know how it'll go. We're gonna see. Hate on people using, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like I said, I use them on everything. No shame. We're trying something new here. I'm seeing how it looks, how I like it. Kind of like the curb. Play on PS5, but for Christmas I'm getting a gaming PC. Love that. That's what's good. Let me see. There's a little wall, this one. I don't know how it looks with the curb though. We're just trying things out, guys. Trial and error. It's purely earned money. I feel that. Collides with another item. Oh, you're gonna be a pain like that. That's okay. Really? What are we colliding with? Oh, with the water. Watch this. That'll fix every issue, guaranteed. I feel that is by far your favorite phrase. Yeah. I say I feel that a lot. It's kind of, it's like my like. You know, everyone says, or there's certain people that say like a lot. Mine is, I feel that. Do you feel it though? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Just trust the process. We're trying something. We need the hedges. Now we're gonna put these behind. Boom. You can fix your train now without water? Probably, yeah. How you get the water? It is from the Rivers and Ponds pack. Hey, how we doing? Yeah, I'll try and fix that up too, touch it up, make it look a little bit better. I don't know though, that might just be the game glitching, if I'm being honest. Sometimes when you place things and then try and mess with the train after the fact, it will not allow you to. What's the length of time? Kind of depends. Today I'm gonna probably be on for another half hour or so. Kind of depends on the day and how I'm feeling. Sometimes these longer streams get to be a lot. What's good? How we doing? I know. It's so dumb that you can't get free placing with like everything. You should be able to with everything, in my opinion. It's kind of goofy that you can't. Do not annoy him or he will end the stream. I'm not annoyed. It's like just about impossible. The thing that like drives me nuts is like disrespect, but there's been no disrespect. Six seven six seven six seven. I think we're gonna make another entrance right here. It's kind of my thoughts. It was on policy, so got a new one for $9. Love it. Feel so bad, dude. I do too. I do too. It's really unfortunate how people act and all of that. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's not gonna let me fix that, but that's okay. So we need more water back in our pond. It's kind of a heart shape. Terrible heart, but it's a heart shape. Can you please just teach me on here? Teach you what? I need a little bit of context, buddy. To do the man cave? What are you struggling with? Have you watched the YouTube videos? That's pretty nice. That's good water level. Hopping on FS. Love it. Love it. See, but when the Lizard F350 came out, no one cares about the sound. Exactly. Exactly, bro. It really shouldn't matter. Yes, I have. What issue are you having then? Because there's an issue that you're having. How do you get the water? It is from the Natural Water Rivers and Ponds pack. Having a new controller is the best feeling. Dude, literally. Might make a British farm. Love it. Alright, let's see here. Main console, you can't do a diesel sound, but everyone wanted a diesel. Yeah, exactly. Mod should try. Exactly. Best candy? I don't really do much candy, but favorite would have to be Sour Patch Kids. Love Sour Patch Kids. The blue ones, the blue, like, bag of Sour Patch Kids. Oh, game over. Dunzo. We need something for our little beach. I know they have, like, the beach chairs. Maybe we should throw, like, some little, like, beach chairs out here, you know. We'll just throw that there. Best fields, 84 or 85 through 100. People want a diesel sound, do their own. Exactly. Should put a little rusty car back here, maybe. Back in the trees. Ooh, beach towel? No, not gonna work right. But we can put the umbrella. That's fancy. I don't love it, but it at least adds something there. The like actual decorate or the landscaping, I think that's gonna do the talking on this here. I think I might do the fence all the way up too. I should also finish out the driveway here. So if you guys can't get it to paint up to the road, download the road kit mod and it will allow you to paint up to the road. Enough for a private... Bros Dunkin' Donut made enough for a private neighborhood? Straight up, dude. Mod Hub in the Super Duty is ranked number 9? Yeah, dude. Easily. Easily. It's my favorite one. So, Road Kit mod. You place them down. We're going to delete these. Keep that in mind. So, these will not stay. We're just doing it to paint the ground. Once you delete them, it changes the paint. You're my favorite too. Thanks, dude. Boom. It was pretty nice. I do think that we're gonna do this little fence all the way though. Might get the new Xbox even though I have PS5. Do you think they're too much the same? I think they're different enough. I mean, I'm personally just an Xbox person, but they both have their pros and cons, you know? Is this the same wall? That's a different wall. I almost wish I would have used this stone wall. That looks way better. Hold on. Let's see if we can carefully do this without screwing too much up. They're so different, are they? Yeah, I mean, you can play the same games at least. Really, the controller's different, user interface, that's about it. Xbox has better game selection. I can agree with that. Everyone always says, oh, but Spider-Man. Not trying to mock. But, I mean, that's not enough for me to be on PlayStation. But I love Xbox, feel that. Only thing I like is that you can stream to YouTube. Yeah, I feel that. You can stream to Twitch on Xbox. We just got Forza on PS5. Exactly. Super Duty. Yes, everything you see on my page will be on all platforms. I want to be a pilot when I grow up. I feel that. Got a buddy who's a pilot. Xbox has controllers that last for more than 2 months. Yeah, they're like a year. I'm just kidding. I bought my Elite controller like a little over a year ago, and it's my second one, which I'm not dogging on them. I love the Elite controller, and I'm gonna end up buying another one, but they start to kind of delaminate, which sucks. Like mine is starting to delaminate, and I take like really good care of my controller and my stuff. So, hello, how's it going, Morris? What company does he fly for? He's just a private instructor local to me. Last if you make him last, I feel that. How do you add water anywhere? Rivers and ponds pack. Want to take over the family farm? Feel that, bro. How did you get that yellow truck in the lift? That's the Lizard Silver 3500 if it's a Silverado. It's a Lizard Super Duty if it is a Ford. I'm not entirely sure which one. I've made quite a few different yellow trucks. What's the game called? Farm Sim 25. Had mine for 4 years and need a new one. It just turns off. I feel that. Lucas, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Well, that's not ideal. Is it on PS5? Yes, it is on PS5. Hello. I am doing good. Cannot complain. Doesn't line up perfectly, but that's okay. Oh, I have to delete the water again. It's okay. What's the shortcut for the build mode? Hold left bumper and then the 2 squares button on an Xbox. What airline? He just does private flying lessons. Not entirely sure which company. It's just somewhere local to me. He's a flight instructor at the moment. There's a video out of a guy testing any type of water, including a water fountain in his shop. Are you talking about the water in my shop? Fishing in it? That was my video. So what's the truck name? The Super Duty? Just add water before trees? Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the water. That water's just causing issues. For the fishing? Yeah, that was my video of fishing in the shop. Out of the water fountain. I can only offer 7-3 airlines, get there eventually, but loud enough to be legit. The Silver 3500 or the Super Duty? That was funny when you went fishing in the shop. Hey, had to try it. You gonna go to get a drink? I'll be back. All right, buddy. Thank you, Harlan. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly, bro. Had to put him to the test. Got to try and catch him lacking. All right. I like that more. The plain white what? Super Duty, pick up the plain white one. If it says Lizard Super Duty, it'll be the Super Duty. All right. We're going to do hedges all the way down on each. I'm not going to do a gate, though. We don't need a gate. You're the goat. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish a Chevy would have better suspension. I agree. I like the new Super Duty suspension update. I think he did amazing with that. Build the base. I always hate it. Why? Are there new mods? Not today, no. It just says Super Duty. Yeah, that's the pickup that I most commonly use. Just get both mods, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'd just get both of them. Is this Alma? Nope, this is Kinleg. The new DLC map from Highlands Fishing. We're just going to speed run this. It'll look fine. Right? We'll see what happens. Oh. I got a little bit too much there. Got a little excited. We'll do that diagonal. That's pretty nice. I'm going to leave it open right there. How do you make your leveling and painting perfect? Lots of practice. I have a YouTube video about the sculpting tool. Give that a watch. It's like 8 or 9 minutes long. It'll make things a lot easier. Trying to decide how we want to do this. Might just wait a second on that. Oh, accidentally deleted too far back. What's up? Any more updates? Not at the moment, no. And then we're gonna need to add back here. The Lizard Silver 3500, buddy. He's put it in the chat like 3 or 4 times now for you, my guy. Must be hard to mod for Farm Sim. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. Bro, what's up? How we doing? Thank you, Harlan. Appreciate you. Yeah, sculpting tools are way better in 25 in my opinion. I agree with that. Did I scare you? Terrified, bro. And just a hair early. That's why we don't complain. Yeah, exactly. that's not ideal. They're different lengths. Come on. Okay. We're gonna be okay. We'll deal with this. We'll put one longer. We'll deal with this. It'll be okay. Snowing? Dude, I got snow yesterday. Or was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't know. A couple days ago. Hate it. I hate the snow. Give me summer. Nice weather. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Do we want the highest ones? Probably. Love the gloomy weather. I feel that. Delete the other side and you can realign it up. So I have a plan. Just wait. I have a plan. Like riding my quad side by side. I like the snow. I feel that. Yeah, I don't like being cold. So it's a no-go for me, dog. Good looking property. Thank you. Appreciate that. NC would love snow. Bro, I hate the snow so much. And we get so much of it where I live, but it's just a good place to be. So we deal with it. Texas needs snow. Hate the cold. Yeah. May not be stealing my ideas, bro. That's what I post them for. I am glad. I'm honored, honestly. That is why we do the tutorials and all of that. Running 24/7 logging server myself. Alaska has a lot of snow. Really? 30% chance tonight, but no chance of precipitation. That's not too bad. You'll be fine then. All your tips are amazing and well said. Thank you, Logan. Appreciate that. Watching your live working on it. Love that. Small town with a nice farm and snow. Life goals. I feel that. Only thing when it snows in Texas, no one knows how to drive. Yeah, bro, that'd be terrifying. I mean, I live somewhere where people have lived in snow for their whole life and they don't know how to drive either. So it's not just a Texas thing, I can tell you that. But I'm sure it's a lot worse when they're not used to it. Like, I just get idiots that should be used to it and they somehow forget how to drive every single year. But it's cool. It's whatever. I'm not gonna judge them too hard. I'm gonna judge them. I'm definitely gonna judge them. But still, how's your farm coming along on the new map? Going good. Not really a farm, but coming good. Running a bailing server while watching you. Love that. Thanks, bro. Originally from Alaska. That's what's good. After you finish, can I get a quick tour? Yeah, give me 1 second. People can't drive anyway. Literally, bro. If only people who wanted to learn gave effort to learn, we wouldn't need to say you live on YouTube. I'm not live on YouTube, but I post all of this to YouTube. All right, so we've got the main house here. We're doing a little fire pit area back here. It's not done yet, obviously. Got the little gazebo with a nice little view here. We're gonna put a ton of trees in. You should stream on YouTube. I've thought about it. I feel like my computer would blow up. Got the garage over here with some trailer parking. I'm gonna put water back. I had to remove the water to place the hedges and fences. So there will be water here that we can fish in. Things like that. Yesterday on stream, we built a cabin in the hills through right here. So we have a cabin that we can retreat to right up in the hills here with a nice little view. How to stream on YouTube, how many subscribers do you need, and how to check how many subscribers. If you have YouTube Studio, you can like see analytics and it tells you all of that. You have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to be monetized, which I hit that, guys, which is awesome. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm just waiting on watch time, but you also need watch time. I think I could stream to YouTube if I had wanted to. It's just like I said, it's one of those things like I don't think my computer could handle it, and TikTok is so easy to run. It's ridiculous how easy it is. I'm gonna go hop on, catch you later. All right, buddy, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. What map? I am on Kinlake. Started working out, can't even do 15 push-ups. Sheesh. What's your watch time at right now? I am just at like just shy of 3,000 hours, and I need 4,000. But it's moved up so crazy fast, it's not even funny. I know you don't farm in this game, but at the end of a long day, we all just love... Dude, literally. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Alright, so we have a plan for this here. We have some plans. I do want that to line up better, though. So it was like 1,500 the other day? Yeah, it was, bro. It's moving up silly fast. Like, I'll be monetized on YouTube in, like, a matter of probably, like, by the end of the week is kind of my projection with how it's been moving up so far. Which is just insane. Like, a small gaming creator like me, that's like 6 to 8 months' time, if not more. We've done it in about 45 days-ish. Probably won't get to play tonight. Yeah, bro, you're going to be busy. Busy. What's your favorite map? Favorite map would have to be Settlers. Just for the building. I love building and driving on that map. You know, the boat that they just added in their DLC, can you put it anywhere in the map? Yes and no. So technically it's not meant to come out of the water. You can take it out of the water. It acts very weird, but you can take it out of the water. It's just not meant to do it. Good entertainment gets you places. Yes. Don't help out less than an hour of daylight, I just realized. Dude, that's the worst part, is how early it gets dark. It's snowing in Virginia. I feel for that. I am sorry. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit ahead. I have a plan, guys. We have a plan. No, you cannot get the boat on any map, unfortunately. When you're done, can you give me a tutorial on how to build your red truck that's at your cabin? Yeah, I could give a quick one. Give me 1 second here. Right there, that looks good. Now we are going to go to others, and I have an idea. No, the new RAM is not in the game. Probably won't be until next year, guys. Went fishing yesterday and got off the water at 6:18. Tourneys used to start at 6:30. I passed what I'm looking for. My bad. It should be right... Where'd it go? Right here. Told you I had a plan. And then we'll put another one over here. That's pretty nice. That's pretty neat. And maybe we'll throw one right here too, just for the effect. Should we do a few of them? Go like boom, boom, you know, like you're walking down this little like nice like, yeah, we'll throw a few of them. My unit of measure for spacing these is That far. That looks good. I don't like that one there, though. This one needs... Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to delete it. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. Purely brain measurements. So about the RAM, is it going on? Hopefully someday, maybe, guys. I really don't know. We're gonna have to put fencing here, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the entrance yet. So I waited to do the fencing until I laid down our entryway. Kind of important to have a driveway up, or not driveway, walkway up to the house. Into the shop area. So we'll just go boom, make this a little smaller so that can look good. Trim that up so it's all even. Good. Now what we're gonna do is come back down here. If it looks right, it's right. Exactly, 7-3, exactly. Okay, we're gonna do some pavers, and these aren't gonna be lined up because it's kind of at an angle, but that's okay. We're gonna do our best with our brain measurements. There's a bigger gap on that other one that's gonna drive me nuts. I don't know if I like these. I mean, I could do... Okay, we have an idea. We have an idea. We're gonna make it work. We'll put hedges up, and then I'll put flowers and bushes and all the likes. So if we go boom, kind of line this, and then go out, boom, like so. We're gonna want it close again, so go boom, oh, boom, boom. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Don't forget your arches. We could put more arches. Okay, I'm cool with that. Now we need some painting done. I hate how the small tool always doesn't work, or doesn't always work. I'm just gonna get covered up, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just kind of filling in the void a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna do some florist ground. I know, it's so dumb how sometimes they don't. You have to have like a perfect amount of space sometimes, and it's like, really? We'll go back over that area with the gravel, so I'm not too worried about it being perfect. I just want something for a good base for the bushes and things that we're gonna put in the quote unquote, I guess you could call it like flower bed, garden path, house path, entryway. Boulder, how we doing? Look away for 1 second, so much has happened. That's a goal. Never be stagnant. Are you not? Oh, come on. Don't be a pain now. Place where I want. Okay, that's okay. I can deal with that. Nope, not dealing with that. Nope, not dealing with that. Can we get one up here? Oh, nope, not dealing with that. Nope, not dealing with that. Okay, looks like we got 2 bushes. All of the above names? What above names? What do you mean? Should we do red? Yeah, we're gonna do red. Plant is not supported? What? What do you mean it's not supported on this map? Okay, we're not gonna freak out. We're gonna be okay. Is this one bigger? Ooh, almost like the bigger one, actually. Just fill in the space. I mean, that's okay, I guess. So it looks a little goofy now. We have an idea, guys. We have a plan. Just gonna touch it up a little bit. Okay. Back to this here. I wish those flowers were a little taller. Hey, with the galaxy from Harlan, let's go. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. What a legend. Let's get a W for Harlan. Alright. I wish those flowers were taller. I just play solo, buddy. Plot number is 1. Plot number 1. W. Harlan. Thank you, thank you. With that galaxy. Let's go. Okay, so we need something right up here. I'm not loving this again. It kind of like, I go through these phases where I'm like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And then I eventually just start to like it. So let's just touch it up here. Delete that. W's Harlan. What about the A-frame cabin? That's just called A-frame cabin. Do you farm or just build? I just build. No farming detected here. Doing good, doing good. Saw this live as I was loading. Love that. Low key been building because of you more than farming. Love that. Love to hear it. Boom. Ollie, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, what plot is A-frame? 31. About to build a farm? Love that. Do login on the side. Lucas, I use the government subsidy or agricultural subsidy. Either one will work. So we need to delete some grass here. Boom, boom, boom. Just mow that grass up. Looks good. Over there's fine. I need more pink. I'm gonna build more too. Can't wait to see a farm build. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I'm scared. I'm just trying to fill this in with pink. That's all I want. But it's not quite cooperating. Oh, too much out. What map? This is Kinleg. Playing in it, love that. Yeah, this is not working how I wanted it to. I wanted this to be like a nice, like... I mean, it's not terrible. I should almost go look at it. I haven't actually walked around the farm yet. We have to add our water back. We'll get there. Not settlers. Yeah, we're on the new DLC map. I mean, that actually doesn't look as bad when you're walking up. I thought that it would look a lot worse. You can still see the pinkish purple. I'm okay with that. I'm actually a lot cooler with that walking around. House name, search IKAS, Ikas. He is a mod maker. He will hook you up with the best houses on console. There's that. Oh, we need to touch up some grass over here. Touch grass. Touch up some grass right here. Boom. Touch up some of this a little bit so it looks better. Boom. Come to the other side. Give it some love. Cool. Now we need to go back to our fences. Gotta lay in grass. Does that count? Yes. Yes, that counts. Is this one that we were using? Yes, it is. Do you do multiplayer? Not at the moment, no. The most useless thing in TikTok by accident? What do you mean, Harlan? Okay, so we're gonna finish this up, make this look nice, give us a little end cappage. And then I might bring it, nope, we're not going to. And I clicked it again, it's called the Magic Genie, literally gives nothing, that's no good. Map is Kinleg. Yeah, I'd recommend 10 out of 10 not doing that. Do a little gate. I feel like a gate would look goofy there would be the issue. I wasn't planning on doing any gates on this one. Like no fences, gates, or anything like that. Or, okay, we're doing fences, but no gates was kind of my thoughts. I do think I'm going to touch this up, though, and bring this up here. Shoot, should I just go all the way down with it? I mean, I don't love that, no. You build these and roleplay it out, you gotta go collect your rent money? Exactly, bro. Gator needs his money. Alright, somebody earlier had said, I think Parker said it, but we're missing our little loop-de-loops. Should we see what they look like here? Oh, that's neat. That's fancy. What do you think, chat? There we go. Send it. Sent. Mission accomplished. Nope, it's on all consoles, buddy. You have to have the Highland Fishing DLC. Just built a whole Christmas theme. Love that. It is a DLC only map. Use the underground tutorial. That's what's good. Love to hear it. Yeah, this is the Highland Fishing DLC. I'm on Xbox though, but it is on all consoles. Alright, let's get our water back. I think we're good to do water at this point. Finally. Perfect. Got our pond water back. Can't get the water thing? What water thing? What is up, Motech? How's it going? You just did one on 7475? That's what's good. I kind of just randomly picked one, if I'm being honest. Number one just kind of fit pretty well for what I was doing and going for. Okay, so we have just about everything that we're going to need before we do our trees, but there is one key thing. What you do is you place a boat before water on angle and then add water, sinking boat. Yes, you could. That thing you just put down, that's just from the river and pond pack. You can't get it to work? What do you mean? River and pond pack is for the water, guys. Boom. Mailbox. Now we need trees. I love this tree. Boom. 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 When I go to put water down, it won't place it down. It's kind of tricky. It can be a pain. How you get so much money? The government subsidy or agricultural subsidy. We'll throw some chestnut trees down. Oh, that's a power line. Don't want to put there. That wouldn't be realistic. You on console? Yes, I am. What's it called? River and Pond Pack. Just type in pond. What is up? How's it going, buddy? Harlan, I actually did release a video on it just in case. I feel like I come off as rude. On my posts, people will be like, "What's the lift called?" And I'll just reply with lift. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, that's literally the name is lift. On my Xbox, same here. Colton, how we doing, buddy? We are adding some trees. Ooh, that's a nice little tree. Some of these little guys. So am I, Mason. So am I. Boom, that's a nice little tree there. I haven't done trees in the center yet. I've never used the long river ones. Yeah, I only do ponds too. I don't like the river ones, honestly. They're there, but yeah, I've never really used them. Best console out there. Oh, for me, I got a lot of homework. Well, get it done. Pound it out. Can we see this from up top? Yeah. I mean, it'll render in a little bit better the closer I get, but... That looks good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Don't have school tomorrow? That's what's good. I just play solo, buddy. Just play solo. Some more little trees out here. Then later on, if I don't like them, we can just go cut them down. It's a gift that keeps on giving, guys. The gift that keeps on giving. It's Veterans Day. Oh yeah, it is tomorrow. It is. What's good? How are you doing, buddy? Have you had any more info? I have not. No. About to get it done right now. Have you playing in the background? Appreciate that, bro. Okay, so we need some more little trees here. These ones don't really fit the vibe, but... What map? This is Kinleg, the new DLC map. Compound looks sick. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I'm gonna throw just some baby little trees in. What's the garage called? Search IKAS, I-K-A-S, and you will find it. Think it's time to get rid of the old gen? Probably. I will say, guys, I learned a valuable lesson, a valuable lesson recently, right? So I randomly decided, hey, you know what? I was born in 96. So I was like, I grew up playing Pokemon on the Game Boy Advance. And I was like, I want another Game Boy Advance in old Pokemon games. That'd be so much fun. So I got all excited, started looking around to see if I could find one to buy. Found one to buy. Those things are so expensive. I used to have like every Pokemon game. I had Nintendo DS's. I had, the Game Boy Advances, Game Boy Colors, like all of it. And I got rid of them. I don't even know what I did with them back in the day, but I don't have them anymore. And those things go for a premium now. I just want to play them, but I can't. Love the man cave they made. Click Windows Alt Q. No. Better stop this. You're making my farm look like the slums. It's cheaper than to keep than to sell. Dude, straight up. Yeah, I'm on console. But yeah, dude, like I'm so upset that like I got rid of all that stuff growing up. Like, oh, what I'd do to still have it. Like, oh. That just turns your computer off. I know that trick from school. Yeah, I wasn't gonna press it anyway. You know how to like record stuff on Xbox and upload it to YouTube? Yeah, it's not perfect though. I mean, it's best to use a capture card. Place a few of those there and just kind of fill it in. Going to get a new dog? That's what's good. That's exciting. What server? I just play solo. Got all your old stuff in a shipping container? Dude, yeah. I need to, like, I don't know. I wish I could find... I really want a copy of Pokemon Emerald. Like, I would do anything for a copy of Pokemon Emerald again. But they're like $200, which is just absolutely silly to me. So I haven't bought it yet. I bought a copy of Leaf Green, and I beat that, but it's so upsetting. I feel like I need more trees in here. Or... Oh. Don't like the shape. Could throw some of this in here though. Do anything for old Minecraft? I feel that, bro. Would you delete all your FS25 mods and maps for Emerald? Probably, yeah. All this is rebuildable. If it was a legit, like, actual copy of Emerald, yes. I would straight up delete my game and then reinstall it again because I know that I can find all my mods and stuff again. But Emerald is just so silly. Depends on what you're doing. Flattening failed can kind of be a tricky one. Think I'm going to start lawn care car mechanics series. Love that. Love that, Motech. You can make a boat dock? Yeah, you can. You can make anything, really. Trying to place a garage? Try and press B and then replace it again. How do you place down water? With the river and pond pack. So sometimes, Harlan, I have found too that there's a new bug where it'll say flattening failed. If you just press B and then re-click on it, for me, it works after that. Do you have a new expansion? Yes, that's what I am on right now. We are building a main house on the new expansion. So we can come out here and go fishing. How do you place down your water? What do you mean, buddy? Like, you just go to the water and place it? Is it worth it? I think it is. I've enjoyed it. I'll get out the water here and show you, but it's like kind of tricky because you don't want to use one too big, especially if you're on a hill, because it'll glitch out the sides. So you kind of got to use it strategically, but like right here, I can see it. It's above my other one, but see how it's got like the level there? And then just place it. I need a tree or something out here. Ooh, that's a nice tree. Is there a map that's flat? Morris, check out Settlers. Ooh, I like that tree too. I'm just gonna fill this in a little bit more. Nope. That's nice, thank you. Appreciate that. Got a nice little pond here. We can go fishing in. Boom. That's pretty nice, right? That's not a bad little property. So trails, kind of. Need a short tutorial of this property? I mean, I'll be posting this on YouTube when I'm done. Need some lights? Yes, that's the next thing I'm gonna do, Harlan. I hate doing lights. I always play during the day, though. Sorry, I'm stretching while this is trying to catch the water stuff. I do have tutorials on making ponds and stuff. What was your favorite subject in school? Auto care. Car mechanic. Yeah, I have tutorials on all of that. Baltasar. I hope I didn't butcher that. I'm sorry if I did. But I have tutorials posted on my TikTok and my YouTube actually about ponds and things like that. They might be scattered in other videos, but I think it is episode 3 of the neighborhood. No, episode 2 of the neighborhood build out. Perfect. Want to come help me with the Suburban? Of course, bro. Of course. I love doing car stuff. I should be outside tonight doing an oil change on my car. But favorite core subject? Favorite core history. I love history. Otherwise, hated English, failed English, sucked at English. Whoa. What's this? I've seen a stranger fish. Okay, cool, cool. Hated English, but yeah, the Porsche. Yeah, I need to do an oil change on it. I've got all this stuff. I've just kind of put it off because it's cold out and I don't want to have to turn on my heater. You know, from Iceland. History is the homework I'm doing. Yeah, I liked history. English, hated it. Math, I was pretty good at math. I just hated geometry. Terrible at geometry. How long you been live? 2 hours. We're going to be ending it pretty soon here. What's your favorite build? I've got lots of favorites. I don't really have a straight favorite though. Pants and short sleeve, and I'm cold outside, bro. It's snowy out here. I don't think anyone likes English, dude. It's terrible. Need one on the 7.3 bat? Yeah, bro. Like, I ordered the stuff. It's sitting on my toolbox in the garage, and I keep looking at it, and I'm like, I hate you. I love doing it though. That's the funny thing is when I get out there, I'm gonna like be on cloud 9. I'll be smiling and happy the whole time, but getting up to that point, I'm gonna complain and throw a fit. 'Cause I can. Almost forgot our pressure washer. We need that. Just got home from running errands. I'll be on for a little bit longer there, Silver Bullet. We've been live for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, but I'll stay live for a bit longer. I've still got some stuff I want to finish up here. Failed chemistry quiz for geometry last week. I feel that, bro. I ain't got a big enough bucket to hold all that oil. Just dig a hole. Do you got a pond nearby? I'm kidding. I shouldn't make jokes like that. It's so bad, but they're so funny. When I was in school, did building trades and criminal justice. I feel that. Oops, sorry, my chair's coming down. That looks so good. Thank you. Appreciate that. We need some stuff inside our garage. It's kind of a bare garage. I do know. Still in class? Actually, yes, I have a pond. Perfect. Perfect. You're set, dude. I don't know why you're worried about it. My bitch would love it. I mean, these ones are getting battery acid, so... How, what? No, you can fit another car. I usually use, like, ATV parking here or something. You can put a car there, though. It's just tight. Perfect. Then you're immune. Exactly, dude. I'm preparing myself for the Spider-Man like era, you know. I just don't want to become Spider-Man, so I'm just getting ahead of the curve by eating battery acid fish. Is streaming as a small creator profitable? Just getting started out, it takes some time. Like so far, I mean, so far yes, any profit is profit, if you ask me. So, you know, like gifts and stuff like that, yes, it's not enough to like live off of. You're not gonna like live off of right away. But after time, yes, if you play your cards right, it can be insanely profitable. How do I stream on Xbox? With the capture card. Liquid from working with cards. Bro, I have straight up like brake cleaner. Oh, don't even get me started. Wyatt, what's up, buddy? I know gifts only give the creator like cents worth. So like it depends. Like that galaxy you sent earlier, Harlan, that's like $4. I get like $4 from that. Like being completely transparent with you. The smaller like roses and stuff, those are usually like a penny or so. But it does start to stack up. Like that's the thing. Worst one is cooling in your eyes? No, bro. Brake cleaner in the eyes. Brake cleaner in the eyes? Terrible. What do you do after you finish your builds? Do you just roleplay? Kind of. Kind of. Motech with the heart. Thank you, thank you. Yes, like when you sent 800 roses. Yes. Like I said, it all stacks up and like every little bit is like never expected and more than appreciated, guys. Like you have no idea. Um but it's like right starting out, it's going to take some time. My account has grown insanely fast. That's like the thing too is like when I say that like YouTube takes like 6 to 8 months, if you look into it, it can take like 6 months to a year for some people to even hit monetization. And you guys have helped push me to that, as I've said, in just a little over a month. So it kind of depends on your account, your growth, and all of that as well. Harlan with the 17, 20, 22 roses, 25 still going. Motech with the 9 roses. Let's go. I love it, guys. 35 roses from Harlan, 9 from Motech. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. I had a good battle. Yes, you did. That was so cool. What mod is the walkway to the house? This is from the Dairy Production Decoration Pack. Face reveal for a galaxy. All right, so how about this? Instead of for a galaxy, if you go over to my car page, I have videos with my face in it. Just saying. I smell another battle coming. Love it. I do have my face on my car page, guys. It is on my car page. What's it at? So it's linked in my Linktree, but it's Coco underscore 95B. Got my full head of wild hair. Yeah, Coco underscore 95B. I'll type it. I'll type it. We'll pin it even. You should make a server? Eventually I will. It just costs money. I'd like to have a dedicated server. Keep buying more with some random connected to my phone. Love it. But yeah, on my other page, I do have my face in a few of the videos. I just feel awkward being on camera. I can stream all day. Like I'll stream all day, like voice, all of that, but like I feel so awkward when I get on camera. And I used to stream on Twitch and had face cam and all that, and like it's okay. It starts to get awkward, especially when I'm building. And like, you guys don't know this because I don't have my face cam on, but I'm sitting here scrolling through all of these mods and I just look like a doof if I'm being honest. Like, my mouth is probably wide open, like, might be cross-eyed a little bit. I don't know. You never know. Is it weird talking to yourself? A little bit. It is. It is. It's very weird, but you kind of get used to it. I mean, somewhat. It's a little sad some days. I cry at night. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That beamer's clean. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I miss it. I got rid of that a few years ago, and I miss it every single day. That was my fourth one I've had, though. I've had 4 of them. My wife still has a beamer, though. So, not away from it. Has one of the most appreciate that, bro. Love that thing. That thing was so much fun. I daily drove that thing. There were videos on there of me driving that thing in the snow. Time to build another? Eventually. Yeah, I've had 4 of them. I had a 92 325 IS was my first car. Bought it for $300. Didn't run. Got it running. Drove the crap out of that thing. I was well, I bought it when I was 13 because in South Dakota you can drive at 14. So I bought it when I was 13. Got it running. So 14-year-old with a rear-wheel drive coupe. I mean, they don't have a ton of power, but enough to make you get in trouble, you know? So that was my first one. I had a 95. I've had a 96 convertible, and then I had the one in my videos is a 99. Thanks, Gino. Appreciate that. Have you played Settlers? Yeah, I was actually on Settlers yesterday. Can't get no traction, just spinning wheels? Bro, nah, dude. Spinning all day. Spinning's winning sometimes. Cars fire too. Appreciate that. Yeah, in South Dakota you can drive at 14. So like I said, I bought that, my red one that I had, bought that when I was 13 years old with my first job. I was working at a golf course. 300 bones, guys. Got stuck in my truck the other day. I can't go to the car page? Why? 14's crazy? Bro, straight up. Definitely should not have... Oh, I need to fix this. Definitely should not have given me a license. But on the other hand, I have almost a completely like sparkly clean driving record. I have 1 speeding ticket I got once in a work vehicle. Oh no. And that's it. I have 1 accident on my record because of some idiot. Otherwise, I'm like squeaky clean, and I started driving at 13 and I'm okay. I mean, look at me. They have golf courses? We have a ton of golf courses, bro. Ton. Coco underscore 95B. How fast are you going over it? Like 10 over, bro. Like 10 over. And it was like complete bull too. The cop like was driving the other way. And he came over a hill and then flipped a U-turn. I was so mad. Like, literally so mad. It was a really long day at work, too, and I was still, like, an hour away from home, so I still had, like, a long drive left. Oh, I was so upset. Look at this. It's pretty nice, pretty peaceful. I speed everywhere and only have a seatbelt ticket, and I wrecked because Amazon hit me in the 7.3. Have no tickets or crashes, luckily. That's what's good, bro. Like I said, mine, like, the accident was my fault, I will say, but it also was someone else's fault at the same time, and there was no damage. 0 damage. Followed you now? Appreciate that, bro. And no trailer lights, that's so good. Go 45 on my street, which is 35, and haven't been stopped yet, driving for 2 years. Love that. Honestly, though, like, that BMW, like, it looked cool. That thing was just slow. Those things are so ridiculously slow. Like, 190 horsepower we're talking, guys. Like, not even enough to really fully get in trouble. Super beautiful cars, though. Dad's crashed a lot. That's no good. 7.3 survived Amazon and did not survive. Bet he thought a lot harder after doing that the next time. Is anything done to the motor? Nope, bone stock. Bone stock. Even when you do stuff to the motors on those, they just don't get a ton of power. Now, if you guys want to look at a clean E36, okay, guys, I'm gonna plug one of my buddies right now. But I posted a TikTok. It was just the other day on my car page. It has two E36s in a parking lot talking about how it's like, you know, it'll be cool to see them like as garage find or barn finds. If you go and click on that guy's profile, it's Austin Hansen. That's my buddy, right? He has an identical E36 to the one that I had, but his has an LS swap. So if you guys like LS swapped BMWs, check out that page. 2019 Mustang GT500, that's what's good, bro. That's sick. Don't care about you riding dirt bikes, love that. I am doing good, bro. How are you doing? Made some people's packages late. What's your other account? Coco95B. I have it linked in my Linktree there in my bio. But like I said, if you guys want to see an LS swapped E36, and he also has two other E36s, check out Austin. I have him linked in one of my most recent videos on my TikTok. He's also eventually going to have a case swapped Drift E36, so quite a bit going on there. Did you cheat to get that money? Of course. Do you mind showing me the inside of the house? I will gladly, bro. Let's start at the garage, though. The most important spot. This is looking pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with this. What are all the mods for the underground garage? I have a pinned TikTok on the top of my page with all the mods. So here's the lights in here. It's pretty fancy. Nice little 2-stall. Coming in here. Got the living room. You can turn the fan on so you can see the fans off, fans on. Kind of neat. It's something. Turn the lights on in here. Nice little kitchen. One bedroom there. One bathroom here. Gonna call my dad to get something to eat. All right, buddy. Sounds good. Master right here. I don't know why the windows aren't like perfect, but looks pretty good, right? Right? It's pretty neat. It's pretty nice. Pretty fancy little house. Yes, government subsidy for all the money. Government subsidy or agricultural. Either one works. I use agricultural personally, but either one works. Okay, we need some more lightage. I don't like the house, I can't go inside. I agree. Can you change the color of the outside? Yes, you can change the color, and you can change it metal or wood for the siding. I picked wood and did cream. What's the mod for the concrete slabs up to the house? That's from the Dairy Production Decoration Pack. Gotta make a map? I would love to, bro. That'd be sick. I'm back. I'm here. Do you have a steering wheel? I do. I do. It's not plugged in at the moment. I could plug it in 35 seconds, but I unplug it when I'm building because it kind of goes crazy. Wheel go crazy. Ollie Cup? I just gave him permissions. Just he helps me out in the Discord. He actually was one of my very first followers, like very first. Then he offered to help with the Discord. I'm terrible with Discord, guys, like very, very bad. So if I have been absent or not on top of it, I truly am sorry. I'm just so bad at it. But no, he offered to help out, so I let him help out. If anyone else wants to help out with Discord, I will gladly give them permissions because I need help with Discord. I'm bad with Discord. Play that game on console? Yep, I'm on console. Getting one for Christmas? Love that. What map? This is the new map Kinleg. Is your YouTube the same at? It is. I got you. Yeah, send me a message, Harlan. I will get you set up after I get off, because that would truly help. I'm like way too experienced. Dude, I would appreciate that. Anything, like I said, I'm super bad at replying. I don't try to be, but like I'm not good at remembering to check Discord. I'm very poor at it, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like I said, it's not intentional. I'm just not good at it. 30 US dollars. How do you put plants in the pond? So there is a mod. Let me find it. It's in other, oh no, it's in plants. It's natural water plants is the name of it. And actually I should add some over. Maybe we should add some more. Kind of looks a little goofy, but I don't hate it. Just sub, thanks bro. Is there a mining map? I think so. I don't know. I have no idea if I'm being honest. We just do some building around here. Lots and lots of building. There we go. That looks better. Finish half my homework, do the rest later. That was like my motto growing up. I'll do the rest later. I, in fact, usually did not do the rest later. Can't find the map? It's part of the new DLC. That is the only way that you will be able to find it, is if you have the new DLC. Okay, I need... Same here, bro. I was going to leave that part out, but... That's kind of a nice light. I don't hate that, but I feel like it just changes the vibe from that. I need like, there's like not, I hate doing lights. I hate lights and I hate grass. Just hate it. Should almost put a little, no. I mean, there's some lights. Oh, that's a wall light. Oh, those ones are the switchable wall lights. That's pretty neat. Get a light switch with it. Decorative rocks is the one for the one in the pond. I hate doing lights. I wasn't learning anything, so I always played 3D tuning on Chromebook. Dude, I was a generation before Chromebooks. So when I was in school, I literally, okay, so like my generation's so goofy. We literally had the beginning of the smartboard. If you know what a smartboard is, you know. That was 5th grade. And then it was the grade after me that got computers. Like after I graduated, that's when everyone got computers. So like I never had a school computer. Never once. Put a boat in the pond. I mean, there's a small boat. We got a little fishing boat. Little one. Cute little boat. Never have gone through 5 yet. Never. How do you put props in the garage? Press Y or triangle. When you want to place something in there, see how it says overlaps? If you press Y or triangle, you get a $sign. Which is kind of a nice little shot, actually. Oh, there's actually a decoration I was looking for earlier, and I know what it is now. In 2004, baby, 21 this September. Making me sound old, bro. I'm 29. I'm 29, dude. I feel old. Is it done? Almost. Basically. Yeah, I'm kind of just picking at it, trying to kill a little bit more time before we hop off the stream here. Like new. So, never had them in elementary school. So it's something that they started doing. I graduated in 14. And they started doing it right after I graduated from like around here where I live. I'm sure it depends on where it is, but do you have pedals too? Yeah, pedals and the shifter. A body age is probably like 40. I feel that. Last year we switched to iPads. What? That's That's wild. That's bonkers, if you ask me. I know what I'm looking for. I just need to find it. There's... Oh, this. Hey, guys, we're doing logging. We're doing logging, guys. Graduate in 28. 40. I'm like 94. The shifter doesn't work with Farm Sim, no. The shifter does not work with Farm Sim, but it works with every other game. They were so laggy, dude, I feel that. Because of the pandemic, yeah, I was out of school by that time. I was out of school for 6 years when the pandemic hit. Let that sink in. Gross. I hate Chromebooks, I feel that. Alright, guys. It has been 2 hours and 41 minutes. I need to hop off the stream for today. I'll be on tomorrow though, guys. Same time tomorrow, probably about the same length, I'm thinking. I had to get off the stream. How did the walkway turn out? I will show you. Harlan with the roses. Let's go. This is how we got our walkway. Looks a little chaotic from right here, but down here it looks good. I'm gonna cry when I get home. Bro, good luck. Good luck. 7-3. Harlan with the 35 roses. Let's go. About 1 p.m. Central Time. What map? This is the new map. Alright, guys. I will be posting this video straight to my YouTube once YouTube uploads it. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. 7-3. Good luck. Prayers be with you. Harlan, Motec, 7-3, every C-Boys, all you guys, Parker, thank you guys. Thank everyone. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Also, anyone who wants to help with the Discord, shoot me a DM and I'll help get you set up with that. Thank you guys. 49 roses from Harlan. Let's go.